Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position.
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Very nicely done. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Traumeri. Oh, this is a very good run. Now it's Haaland.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
BaPu does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shot at goal! He scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already.
England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking to play him in. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post. And he can clear it away. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, good climb! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shaw. Here's Traumeri. And it's Rice. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Vietnam are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Now it's BaPu. Oh, this looks sharp. Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rice. Rice really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Can he finish? And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to...
And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This is their second corner of the game. Trameni with the clearance. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Martinez. Saliba wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Vinicius Junior. That's the keeper's ball. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Trameni, Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Good ball, good take. And he welcomes it in.
2 added minutes
Rice.
have been indicated.
That's destined for the flank. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Trump. Can he finish? Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Mbappe is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Couldn't squeeze it through. Eze. And now the breakaway. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes.
Oh, really well played.
And he shoots! Trameni. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Rice. Mbappe! Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rice. England have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So what can they conjure from this one?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Martinez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Shaw. Mbappe looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And Martinez! Outstanding by Martinez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are disappearing out of sight. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Vietnam find a position of real... And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Can he finish? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy, and the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Shaw. And that's a throw-in. Van Dijk. BaPu. Now it's Rice. Played out to the left flank. That's good play. Shaw stood his ground strongly. Bruno Guimaraes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. Mbappe. And it's Shaw. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Trossard. Cross to the back post. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Great defending, strong and determined. Great vision. Oh, super fine. Tries a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and the shots! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! England are looking to break at pace. Martinez, a great chance! No way through, so back it comes. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Short changes him with that pass. Traumeri, good ball, good take. Can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to him.
He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And here's Yamal. That's tidy. Engages and forces him off the ball. England have the chance to go the other way. Shaw cuts it out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Plays it in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. BaPu played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Rice. Good take, and is he in? Chance! Off the post! That pass has been well intercepted. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rice. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can shot at goal! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
No, again there's no way through. He has found the way through. And here's Mbappe. Rice. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Shaw. Very nicely done. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Shot! In he goes again. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Saliba. Oh, well measured. And he's lost his man here. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. England truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Trossard. And it's Shaw. Trossard. Now it's Rice. And he's being shifted off it. Yamal. So what can they make of this? Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Yamal. This is promising. Now that... Can he finish? And the ball's come, and it's come back out to him. Oh, good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He's such as the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.